A couple more quick tips on the calendar. This is the current week. As you can see, there are past dates that are in lighter red, and the future times that aren't quite finished are in darker red. I have daily. Daily is in orange, just to highlight that it's her first shifts. But if you scroll down, you can see that every shift looks covered here, and for these where we have 12 a.m. to 8 a.m., it also says 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. here, so they all match. But here, these are off. It's obvious that there's blanks on this page, and there are times that are going over 2 days. So this says 3 a.m. here. It's 12 to 8. If you click in it, it's because it's crossing over 3 days and showing from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. I'm going to make a guess that since April's working on this date, that this was not for 2 days. So instead of going to create and as these were done, creating it and having to type in all this information, since this is 12 a.m. to 8 a.m., the same time period here, I can click on this, hit these 3 dots, hit duplicate, and then change it to the 30th and hit save. That automatically puts this time period here on the actual times of the calendar instead of crossing over 2 days. So now I can just delete this one. Then we have April from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., 6 hours. Well, she's also here on the 1st for a similar time period. So again, I can duplicate this, move it back to the 30th, save, and then I can just go into that same one that I just did and edit that and make that from 6 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. And instead of 16 hours, it'll be 6 hours. Okay, so now this one from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. is right down here. And I can just delete this one. And then from Carrie for 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., I don't see another Carrie here. I can go back a week. Here's Carrie from 8 to 8 p.m. Yeah, this is close enough. I'll take that one, duplicate that, change it again to the 30th, and go back to the 30th. And so here's Carrie. It's 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I just changed that part to make this 6 p.m. and make it 6 hours. Oh, I'm sorry, that's going to be 10 hours. And so then should be 6 p.m. Okay, so then it adds up. April comes in there. I can delete this. And then we're all set again. Everything is booked for this week and will be set for making payments on Friday. If I look at the next week, this all looks great. If I look here, something happened on Wednesday the 17th where something got deleted. I can tell it's probably April's time because she's working the night before and she's working here. So I'm just going to duplicate this and change this to the 17th from the 18th. And then we're done. That's it.